Hey Universe, this is MiniVerseMom. My son and I like to collect and make different minis. We thought we would share our Miniverse adventure with you. Today we're going to be making and exploring Miniverse Make It Mini Nature, and I have two to share today. Interestingly, these I think are plants, maybe animals. My son bought these, so I have no clue what's supposed to be in them. Alright, so first thing is we have to find the evil zipper, because they never want to work. And you zip it off, but it doesn't zip, so you just rip. I highly recommend you don't use your teeth like my son. Alright, so we got one wrapper down, now we gotta find the other zipper on this one, which I am not seeing anywhere, so I'll just, oh right there, there's the, let's see, finally there's a hidden arrow for the zipper. Alright, where's the other side? Yeah, this one's really, zipper is not working. Alright. I watch other people unzipper these and they always do it so easily, and mine always have troubles. Alright, well, I don't need the bottom part off to pop this, so let's pop it out. Alright, first thing we have some paper telling us probably what's going to be in the ball, and this must be season 3 because it has a 3 on it, so I'll put that there. And then we have some warning paperwork, so throw that there too. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3 packages inside of our ball with the paperwork. I'm just going to put the thing to the side. Alright, let's start. We'll start with this. It says happy, what does it say? Happy log planter. I don't know what that word. Growco. Happy Growco. Alright, here we go. There's an X. Another X. And, oh, it's a little planter, I guess. The X's must be the legs. We'll put that together here in a minute. Alright, our other one just, I think, says nature on it. It's yellow. We'll open it up. Alright, we got a blossom mix from Happy Grow Company. We got a spade and the leg to the ball. I'm just going to put this to the side. There's 2 legs for the ball. I'll just put them to the side, or here on the paperwork that'll work. And then here we have a little hair tie holding this together. It looks like it's wrapped in newspaper. Oh, we got I think these may be petunia flowers. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see what they are. So that's what we have gotten in our egg ball. Yes, it's a ball. Alright, so here are the flowers that we got. Let's see, because I'm curious what these flowers are called if the paperwork tells us. So let's open that up and maybe it'll give me some directions on how to build some of this. So in this section here, it shows how to build the planter. It does it say what this is? Oh, they're pansies. So right here it says pansies, and so how we're going to build it. I'm going to put this over here. Alright, so first I'm going to build my planter, and so it looks like I'm going to put the X's with, so if you notice the X has these little flat edges, they're different than this. Those are going to go on the ground. So the other ones snap in here. And the other thing I'm noticing is there's a stick that's going to go in between these, so we need to get that in before I get the other leg snapped on. So let's snap it in. Alright, and then I'm going to snap this into this other one and get this pushed. So there we go. So there's the legs. So now our planter is built. All right, I'm gonna use my spade to put in the blossom mix. And I know from history that we need scissors. These don't cut open really good, so I'm just gonna snip it off. I'll get that out of there. All right, and so I'm gonna take our flower blossom mix dirt, magic sand dirt here. We're gonna stick this into our planter. Okay, let's get some more in there. And I've learned that sometimes you don't need all the dirt that they gave you because you don't want to fill it up so much that the plants don't fit. So sometimes it's better to go light on the dirt and then add more if you need it. So now I'm going to take one of my pansies. This is a yellow pansy, and I'm going to stick it in to my dirt so that it is planted and it's not standing up. So let's see here. I'm going to dig it out just a little bit and backfill to one side to hopefully get this standing. And then I'm going to use a little more dirt to help fill in there and get the pansy standing up. And then I have one purple pansy. Purple is my favorite color. I wish there would have been more of the purple pansies. So the purple pansy here. Alright. There we go. So we have a purple and a yellow pansy. And then I have two more yellow pansies, but I think for where I'm going to display it, I don't know if I would want more in there. There seems like it's kind of tight. So I'm going to keep two of them in the little container because I think it would be really cute, like on my little table. If I'm displaying it, I could have the pansies looking like they're ready to plant. And then I could have my planter like underneath like that would be really cute. All right, so we have our mix. I'll just put that to the side, and our spade. Well, before I open the second MiniVerse ball, now that I have what the options are, obviously I don't want another pansy. The wheelbarrow would be really cute. Those are Cosmo flowers in there. Cosmo flowers. This is Morning Glory would be really cool. Juniper bonsai would be really neat as well. Let's see. A chili pepper plant. Not so interested in that. Corn. Nah, not too interested in that. Lemon tree is very cute. And then these would be exceptionally cool, which is these Venus flytraps. I even like how the pots have faces. Alright, now that we've looked at the options and kind of have an idea, we're going to open this one. Forgot to shake the other one. Doesn't really make too much noise. Alright, let's find the zipper of doom. I can't remember if you're supposed to zipper on the arrow or not the arrow. Well, this one, ooh, I got it to zipper. So that's good. So that's done. Where's the other zipper? Looking for a little arrow. Here it is. All right, let's try this one. See if I can get it to, oh, broke. Oh, there we go. All right, much better unwrapping. All right, we're gonna pop the ball open. All right, in this one we have another yellow packet. Ooh, we have a pot looking wrapping something that says fragile on it. And we have a second yellow packet. So we have two yellow packets. And a brown wrapped fragile. And then we also have I always call this newspaper looking packet. And then, of course, the warnings and the list or instructions. We'll just put that there. Might need at least the instructions. I don't need the warning. Keep the instructions. Okay, so I think I'm going to start. I like starting with our yellow packet. So let me put my table back. All right. So we have our spade. Ooh, we got some more blossom mix. I'm just going to set that next to it. And then the 2 legs for the display if you use the ball for a display. I'll put them to the side. All right, and our second yellow packet. Oh, what is this? We have, I am not sure what this is. Some kind of green sculpture looking thing. Does it say what it is? It does not. It has like even the little scan. Like if you bought it at the store and you scanned it. Even a recycled logo on it. So we got that. That's all in that package. All right, let's unwrap our fragile. Oh, and it is an urn looking pot. Okay. And then in this packet we have, I think I know what it is now. It is, we gotta get the hair tie off. There we go. We have a morning glory plant. So morning glories, I guess, are a climbing plant. I guess I know that. They don't grow where I live, so they're gonna get to climb on this statue holder, plant holder. All right, let me open my instructions so I can figure out how to put this together. All right, okay. So I do need to untie the string on this because it is 2 pieces. It's going to grow taller. Our plant holder sculpture here. Of course, it's mini, so it's a mini knot. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Okay. All right, and then this goes in the top up here. Knowing this, there's probably one way that it goes. One side's flat. There we go. So there's our sculpture. I'm going to take the tag off because we won't need that in our planter. All right. Now that I've done that, I need to take my morning glory and I'm going to wrap one side of the morning glory around, like it's growing around the sculpture. So however I can get it to go through there, like this little flower I'm going to poke through there, that'd be really cute. Going through there. I think I need to weave this one through here a little more so it's secured, not just kind of hanging on. And I'm trying to make sure that these line up so it's not too high, so it's not like it's sticking out somewhere funny. Okay, and then I'm going to stick that through. And you can see how cute that looks. It has even little tiny leaves up here and a little like it's growing, it's reaching out to hook on something. All right, so now that I've got that done, it tells me to stick this into my pot. I'm going to try to make sure that its root bulb is in there good. And then, as I hold this upright, it's not wanting to stay. It's off kilter here. I'm going to try to make sure that I line it up good so that the handles on the urn are on either side of it, of the urn pot. And I know I had leftover from from the pansies flower, so I'm going to use that instead of opening the new one because I can always use that other soil for something else later, or just display it as a cute little bag of soil with my plants on the shelf. So it looks like you're getting ready to plant some stuff. So I'm just kind of sticking this in. I like to use my finger sometimes because it's easier than the little spade. I'm just making sure that I'm packing that in there so that it will hold the weight of all this up. I'm just going to pour that in my hand and get it squished right in there, real nice and tight, so that my morning glory plant will stand up nice. Packed in a little more. Packing it in makes it tight, so it'll help with keeping it upright. This feels like it wants to fall one or the other direction. And there we go, our little morning glory vine climbing up the sculpture, I guess I'm going to call it. And then you can see the urn pot has the little handles. So there we go. And that is what we got in our two balls. I hope you had fun exploring the MiniVerse Make It Mini Nature balls with us. All right, we got our pansies and our morning glory from the two balls today. I look forward to opening more balls with you and going on more mini adventures.